A lot of moms wonder if it's even possible to get results and have a busy family life as well. So most diets are set up for women who are busy with kids to fail. They take up too much time when you've got to run the kids around and play taxi driver. They're too difficult to follow, and they're way too complicated. But it is possible. And today I'm going to share a story with you about how one supermom is doing it now. I'm going to read it from my screen because I want to make sure I get her email right. So check out what Anne has done in the last few months. So 12 months ago, I just left a job that was very well paid and that I loved, but had completely consumed me and my family. So she's a husband, she's 4 kids under 12, 2 rabbits and a dog. Those last 2 are very important. I was heavier than I should have been, unfit, unmotivated, and probably a little bit down about it. Since working with you, I've gone from 11 stone 2 pounds to 8 stone 12 pounds, aka 20% of my body weight. I've got a job that I really enjoy and where the hours are flexible, and I'm working on creating the best of me so my family, friends and colleagues can have the best of me too. I've never been more motivated in any area of my life as I am now. I'm happy and peaceful but still striving for more. When I asked my kids what the difference between me now and me a year ago is, they said I am thinner, less stressed, less shouty. I don't get out of breath when I play with them. I play for longer. I hug more, and that I'm happier. That's emotional to read. Holy shit, I couldn't have wrote that better even if I wanted to. It was just incredible. When I first read it, I couldn't believe it. And the last bit probably makes me the happiest, how when Anne invested in herself and put her health first, everybody benefited. So the whole family got it better, and that's a real transformation, and it is possible. And the hardest part is taking that first step. Anne said she thought about reaching out to Supermom Training to me for about 2 or 3 months, and you don't have to do that. Just take that first step, and I promise you, you can make real change. It'll be better for you and better for everyone in your life.